What's up everybody? In this video, I'm going to teach you about 3 passive-aggressive tactics of the narcissist. But by the end of this video, I'm also going to teach you exactly how to deal with them. So make sure that you stay tuned. Now, narcissists are probably known for being overtly loud, aggressive, and in your face when they don't get their way. But they will also use passive-aggressive tactics to punish you or settle the score if they feel like their needs aren't met. So what passive aggression is basically those underhand tactics that narcissists will use when they feel like you haven't catered to their every need and haven't recognized that the world just revolves around them. Now, in this video, I'm going to go into 3 tactics that they use most often. So the first one that I'm going to talk about today is the way that a narcissist will use very subtle put downs in order to try and undermine you. Now, this can happen in a really wide variety of ways, but the message is, I am superior to you and I'm going to bring you down a level. Now, this might take place when you're going out and you're wearing an outfit which you really like. The narcissist might say, oh, you're not going to wear that, are you? This is a formal function. Or perhaps you're at the table and you're having dinner and you help yourself to another slice of cake. And the narcissist might say, oh, are you sure that's a good idea? What you can see is that these are little subtle put downs, little small points that they might throw in your direction, but are intentionally designed to make you feel weak and silly, right? So they're pointing out your weaknesses, but in a way that isn't overemphasizing it either. It's not in your face, but it's there, and you know that it's a dig at you. And the intention behind it is to frustrate you slowly and gradually. Now, tactic number 2 is the way that the narcissist will use humor. Now, when you're as despicable as a narcissist, you're not going to be brave enough to be out there and just say what you think about somebody. Instead, what you'll do is that when you're using passive-aggressive tactics is that you will try and humiliate that person, but hide behind the idea that, oh, it's just a joke. So when you're in a public setting and the narcissist reminds everybody of that embarrassing thing that you did, possibly many, many years ago, they're not trying to make everybody laugh. If you've upset the narcissist and they're trying to use passive-aggressive tactics against you, the reason that they're doing that is to make you feel embarrassed, to make you feel inferior, weak, annoyed, angry. They're not doing it just to have a laugh with you. But if you ask them if you were to react to them, that's what they'll tell you. Mate, relax, it's just a joke. You know when your gut is telling you when someone is laughing with you and when someone is attempting to laugh at you. And this is a tactic that narcissists will use all the time when you're in a public setting and you've done something to upset them. They'll try and make you feel silly and inferior and make you feel embarrassed in front of the people around you, as that will give them the upper hand over you. Right, and number 3. The final passive-aggressive tactic that a narcissist uses, which I'm going to talk about today in this video, is that they will deliberately use resistance, inflexibility, stubbornness, to frustrate you when you are trying to get anything done that involves them. When it comes to a narcissist, it does not matter whether it's a small minor thing about where you're going to go to eat that day, or something massive like a relative's funeral. It will not matter one jot to them. If they see you as somebody they want to use passive-aggressive tactics against because you have somehow wronged them, it does not matter what event it is. They will deliberately do everything they can to frustrate you, to stall, and to make it so that you have to fight so hard just to get something really, really simple done. It could literally be a child's birthday. They will sit there and make every single plan of yours extremely difficult just so that they can feel that they've got the upper hand over you, that they can feel, yeah, I'm frustrating my victim. This is how their minds work. There's no sense of logic. There's no sense of proportionality. If they get a chance to try and hurt, they will take it. Now, I've gone through 3 tactics today that I want you to be aware of. If you're dealing with a narcissist, you know you will be dealing with these 3 aspects at some point in your life if you ever get on the wrong side of somebody who has narcissistic personality disorder. Now, in this video, I am also going to teach you how to deal with it. Now, what's important for you to know? You cannot teach a narcissist any of this. It is not possible that they will ever get it. If you sit down and try and explain to them that this is what they're doing, their defense mechanism will kick in where they think, oh my God, I'm about to be exposed. And they will immediately turn things around and start throwing things on you. And things will escalate. My friends, my advice when it comes to this and how you're going to deal with a passive-aggressive narcissist is, where possible, do not involve them in any of your activities whatsoever. When you see anybody that may be using these awful strategies designed to upset you, please recognize that these are unhealthy behaviors. You are free. You are able to walk away from people that do these things to you in a deliberate attempt to make you upset. If you are in a situation where you are forced to deal with these people, remind yourself that these tactics are designed to get under your skin. You are capable of completely ignoring them. You're capable of showing little to no reaction when the narcissist tries to publicly humiliate you, or tries to tell you that what you're wearing for the night is not suitable for this venue, which is apparently too posh for what you're wearing. And where possible, if they're going to try and stall the events that you're trying to create for your friends and family around you, I want you to make sure that you respond to their suggestions, you acknowledge them. You don't give them the reaction and the frustration you want to, but then you go ahead and you do whatever it is that you want to do. You don't sit there and try and justify why on your daughter's birthday you're going to have a specific type of cake. You tell them, yeah, sure, I hear that you want to do it a different way, but well, it's my daughter, so I think I'm going to do it this way, but thank you. I really hope that helps. If you have ever experienced these passive-aggressive tactics in your life, drop a comment. I would love to know what you have been through. And I'm sure other people who have experienced this would love to share their stories about the passive-aggressive tactics that narcissists have used in their life. Hopefully we can build something which will be a community for people to share their experiences, get validated, but also support each other. As always, if there is anything I can do, always shout at me. I'm here for you. Stay tuned. There's going to be more videos on narcissism coming up. I loved making this video. Take care of yourself. Be safe and be narc free.